Hello, guys. It is now Wednesday, May 7th of e-learning. Hopefully the decoding and the why is a vowel lesson went okay for you guys yesterday. If you have any questions, let me know. Today we are just going to work on decoding, and we're going to be thinking about all the syllable types that we've learned so far. So we've learned closed syllables, open syllables, magic key syllables, vowel team syllables, bossy R. All right, so 5 different syllable types, and we've learned 3 syllable patterns. Remember, we've learned VCCV, where you split between the C's, and we've learned VCV as pattern 2 and 3, but you split it at different spots. Okay, so that is what we're going to work on today, but we're going to work on decoding 3 syllable words. We've only worked on 2 syllable words. As you've been reading books, maybe you've had some 3 syllable words that you've had to figure out and solve, but today I'm going to give you a little bit of instruction on it. Okay, it's very easy. It's exactly the same thing you do for 2 syllable words, so shouldn't be too difficult for you. Okay, it's going to be a short video, and then your assignment should be pretty short today too. All right, so this is the first word that we're going to do. It's scary because it's long, but we can all do it because we've learned every syllable type that's in this word. Okay, so find your first 2 vowels, underline them, mark them with a V, draw your bridge, look up, label anything in between. So there's 2 letters, so label it CC for consonant, consonant. That's syllable type or syllable pattern 1, most common, so you divide it right between your consonants. Okay, now I can go ahead and label that syllable type. All right, and I know that my A is closed in by the N, so it's a closed syllable. Okay, but I cannot label any syllable type over here because I have way too much word left. All right, and I see another vowel over here, so I know I need to continue the process. So you find your next vowel, underline it, mark it with a V, draw your bridge, look up, label anything in between. All right, so again, for this one, always start with your vowel when you're trying to find the division pattern. So we have VCCV again, so we split it right here. Okay, so now I can label this syllable type. So I know that this is also a closed syllable because the S is closing in my A. All right, now I can label this syllable type. There's no more vowels after that. All right, so I know I'm done. And this is also a closed syllable because the C is closing in my I. Okay, so all of these syllable types are closed. So I know that every vowel in this word is going to be short because the door is closed. When the door is closed, the vowels just say their short sound. They're just lazy. Okay, so the A here I know is going to say ah. The A here is going to say ah, and the I here is going to say eh. Okay, so I can now read this word. But remember, A-N, we treat it like a word family. It's not really an, it's an. Okay, so watch how I read this. F-an, fan, t-ass, tass, fantas, t-ick, tick, fantastic. Fantastic is the word. Okay, pretty cool word. Pretty common. It's scary at first, but you can all read it. All right. Now I'm going to do 2 more examples, and then your assignment, you will have 3 words that you will decode. Okay. Next one is right here. Okay. Same thing. Find your first 2 vowels, underline them, mark them with a V, draw your bridge, look up, label anything in between. Okay, syllable pattern 1, you divide it right here. I can go ahead and label this one. Okay, my A is closed in by a C. I don't care that it can run away backwards. I don't care about letters going backwards, only forwards. Okay, so since it's closed in, it's a closed syllable. Okay, I can't label this. I have way too much word left, and I see another vowel right here. Okay, so find your next vowel, underline it, mark it with a V, draw your bridge, look up, label anything in between. Okay, now remember, you always look at your vowel first. So I have VCV pattern, which is patterns 2 and 3. You always try division pattern 2 first. So you always divide it after your vowel first, okay, because it's the most common. So now I can label this syllable type. I have T-I, nothing's closing in my I, so I know it's open, okay? And then my syllable type here, I have a magic E, so magical. At the end, it's a magic E syllable type. Okay, so now I can read this word. I know that since this is closed, my A is lazy, so it just says ah. Okay, this is open, so my I says I. This is magic E, so my A says A. The magic E makes the A say its name. So A, I, A. Okay, act, I, activate, activate, activate. That's not a word. Okay, I did something wrong, so I've got to go back and fix it. Now, VCV pattern right here. Okay, you try pattern 2 first, but it didn't work. So I'm going to try pattern 3 now. So I'm going to erase that line where I divided them. Okay, and I'm going to divide it after the consonant instead. Okay, so now I have to relabel that syllable type. So I have the V closing in the I, so it's now a closed syllable. Okay, this is still magic E because I still have a magic E at the end. Okay, so a, I, not I now, I because it's closed, and A. All right, so act, iv, active, activate. Activate is a word. Okay, so you just have to go back, fix yourself so if it doesn't make sense, and try a different way. Okay, sometimes you need to start all the way over, and that's fine too. But that word is activate. Last example. You will all recognize this word, I think. Okay, find your first 2 vowels, underline them, mark them with a V, draw your bridge, look up, label anything in between. Okay, C-A-L, my L is closing in my A, closed syllable. Okay, I'm not done. I have to find my next vowel because I have way too much word left, right? Connect them, draw your bridge, look up, label anything in between. Okay, so again, I have VCV. Always try pattern 2 first, where you divide it after the vowel. Okay, now I have CU. Nothing's closing in my U. It can run away. It's open, right? Then I have magic E at the end again. Okay, you don't have to draw that magic E hat. You can if you want. So that's a magic E syllable type. Okay, since this is closed, I know it's going to say ah. Open, it's going to say U. Magic E, my A is going to say its name, A. Okay, so A, U, A. Cal, cal, you, calculate, late, calculate, calculate. Okay, something you do in math. That is decoding of 3-syllable words. Okay, don't make it harder than it is. It's the same as 2-syllable words. You just keep going. Okay. If you have questions, let me know for your homework or for your assignment. You will have 3 words that you will do on your own. And that is it. We'll be back next week for more.